Hi friends, this is Susie, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 71 in Candy Crush Saga's special event, Saltnado, where we have 31 moves to clear out 51 jelly and collect 3 ingredients. Here are the ingredients. We have to drop them in through here, but we've got licorice not only on the board but set to come down, and frosting in the way. Very limited opportunities in the beginning here. With these kinds of levels, when we don't have too many turns to take, I can do this or I can do this, I have a hard time feeling bad if I lose. I'm like, well, it wasn't my fault. The board didn't give me any other choices. I do have some stripes here. I would love to be able to stream those out and help out here. So let's keep working on that. Ooh, look at this. It didn't quite work the way I had hoped. I could do this, which would open up a lot of stuff. It's one of the few moves I have. I could also just do this, which would try to stream this down. But I think this is going to break through that frosting so much more efficiently. So instead of trying to go for this one short-term setup, I'm going to go for the long game here. Try to open that up. This isn't really spectacular, but it's not awful, and it may be the best I have at this point. Let's do a little bit of this, and that would be a good time to set that off. I just don't have the chance. Now, I do only have 3 colors on the board. Oh, perfect timing, because I was going to say, so it does make it a little bit easier for me to try to set up specials. Yeah, I would really love to try to get a combo with that, as long as we've got it on the board. Let's try our best. That combo thing is not working out. Alright, let's do a bit of that. We've got a lot of moves here, too. I mean, like a lot of turns available, compared to some other levels, anyway. Now, I don't really have a great choice. I'm going to take out all orange, which is going to work through here. That's not all that great. Let's do a bit of this. The licorice, we can only hit 1 per turn. I'm doing this mostly because of the ability to hit here. Now, if I can take out licorice on a turn, no new licorice can form. That's tough to do in my current location. Here we go. Now we're going to hit that licorice and bring this down. Now we're going to hit more licorice and bring this down. So that's flowing. Okay. It's flowing okay. I still am not able to make moves over here, and that's the big problem for me. It looked like it was going to set up quite well. We got the wrapped candy over there, and then we just kind of stopped in what we were able to put together. All right. So I need to be able to make moves that happen over here. But what I've noticed is that if I get rid of all of the rest of the blockers, the ingredients tend to take care of themselves. I still had 1 more to collect, but presumably if all of this had been gone, that would be gone too. So I need to focus on getting over to here as quickly as possible and then blowing this area up. So that's going to be my new approach. I'm going to worry less about this area and more about breaking through to the other side. Be right back. Okay, so I've played this a few more times, and I do like the strategy of busting through here so that I can free the portals so ingredients can come over this way. However, even when I'm able to manage that fairly quickly without using it up too many turns, I still have major problems on this board because this is still covered in licorice. And if I can get a lot of vertical stripes right here to take off, that might be fine, but it doesn't always work that way. There's still a lot of work to be done. I'm deciding right now, should I move this over and go this route, or should I set it here, which strikes this twice, and since this is double thick, it would remove it and start flowing things in, and I think that's my answer. We want to start this process quickly, even though we're going to be left with some gaps. Now I've got an easier reach into this area. So I think that's a wise choice. That stripe wasn't terribly beneficial based on the way it went. And I would love to get wrapped candies here. That was really nice to have a wrapped candy help me out. Oh, wrapped. You don't know how happy I'd be to have a wrapped like right over here or somewhere along here to really bust these guys out. But that's not going to happen. I'm going to risk this because right where it is, it's not really great. I would rather have a wrapped candy, migrate down here if I can. But that means I have to get probably some sort of striped alb over here. Oh wait, no, now we've got this. Yeah, the wrapped never made it. Can't do anything spectacular here, but now I'm finally over this way until I'm stopped again. I'll try this route. This is another way to try to access what's happening. And I'm taking out the licorice until I can't. Yikes. Oh my. Let's just do that. I probably should have thought a little bit more about each of those moves. I don't know that I played them terribly well. I'm going to take this stripe first. Oh, that's really good. I'm going to take out this licorice first. Again, it's a risk, but that one I thought was a well-calculated risk because I was trying to get through some of this jelly while there was no licorice intervening. I could make this stripe, and I probably will, although I'm thinking about doing this and making the stripe come this way. Or, hold on, color bomb. I'm going to take this color bomb. It's unlikely I'll be able to set this up with a special based on where it is. So now I just have to decide which color I should remove. For me, it's going to be orange, which will also change this portion of word. This is interesting, but I'm going to do this. I'm going to make moves directly down here, trying to bring some of those specials that are created down here. So what we're seeing is, even though I know what I want to do, it's still tough to get this to happen. Sometimes we set this up and we still can't really make the right moves. So because of that, what I'm planning to do now is pause the recording. Now I get a stripe draft, but not enough time to put it together. So I'm going to pause the recording and I'm going to come back without audio and keep working on this. Since I know the strategy that I think is going to be best, since I've already explained it, and then I'll come back on when there's something important to say. Hopefully that important thing will be, yay, I won. Be right back. Okay, so I was actually talking to a friend when I was playing this, and that was a few minutes on the phone, just jabbering. So now I have to reorient myself because it looks like I'm about to win, maybe. This is going to be hard to bring down. But if I can pull this off, it's at least looking good. So what should I do? I'd love to try to get those together. I just don't see how. This is not giving me a purple down here. I still have this to get rid of. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this and take out all purple, drawing this down and clearing that out. Now because I've concentrated the colors, presumably I should be able to make more things happen here. It didn't work. Maybe I should have taken out all blue. I can do this. This is looking better. And then I can do this. Oh, look at that. I just need purple, and of course, I don't have purple accessible anymore. I just got rid of all the purple. There we go. All right. Well, I am glad that I decided to do this off mic because it did take, I think it was probably about 40 tries for me to get this one done. Not as bad as some of them, but still not a pleasant journey. It took a long time. Once you get this open, then just pay as much attention as you can to all of the opportunities available. Now, let's see. I've got 6 Sweetonium, so I can upgrade one of these. Wonderful. And look at this. We're really progressing on our journey here. So I will meet you back with the next level, and then we'll work on this once I get another 2 levels done because I'll have 6 Sweetonium. See you next time. Bye-bye.